So, did you have any students that did not even reflect across the x or the y-axis?
For 1 and 2? Is that the ones you're on?
Yes.
Yes, I am. I don't know where I am with that. I have a lot, I don't know what they did.
Well, like this person didn't go at all, but this person, I have a lot of them that translated it.
Right. I have several
So-
of those where they translated and not reflected.
So how do we want to make sure that they can understand the difference between a translation and a reflection? How do you think we can, whether we're pulling them into groups or,
Just with those students that miss those, I'm gonna just pull them back, get some more examples like this, and have them reflect across the X, across the Y. And it may have been because we focused so much on coordinate points, and this, a lot of them, had they pulled the coordinate points from the diagram, they would have been fine and reflected it. See what I'm saying? A lot of them went off.
because they can get, like this person, he's got the coordinate points, correct?
Right.
But when it comes to drawing a
Up here.
picture, they have no clue what it looks like. So I'm wondering maybe if having more visuals posted, this flip is the reflection, slide is the change, so they can see that, hey, this actually is in
It
the
looks
flip.
the same. It's going to be across that axis, the same distance from the axis you're reflecting over,
Right,
but the shape does not change.
right. And that's what I'm noticing a lot of people, their shape doesn't even look the same.
No, it doesn't.
They need to, I mean, no matter how many times we ask, do the angles change, do the sides change? They should know that the shape should stay the same.
And working with a few of these students, I realized that they were not sure on how to graph those things, so that may be an issue there, you know.
Well,
Once
it's
I sat
like
with
you
some of
said.
those, they didn't know, you know, go left to right, or down, you know, which way you move first. So as far as the coordinate points down here, they applied that and they got the right answer.
So we focus so much on the coordinate
We
point,
did, they rocked it
took
out.
the picture.
They can't draw the picture, they can't reflect it.
Now,
But
what
they
about,
rocked it out on that.
I'm wondering if this was just because they didn't read it right. Down here, it says reflect across the x-axis, then the y. This person, it looks like they took the original, they reflected across the x. Then they went back to the original and reflected across the y. So that's just reading it wrong.
Right, that's what I have here also. The student did the same thing. Original, reflect across the X, here. And he did it and then went across the Y, so his is right, his is correct. He just listed across the X here and then from here did the Y. His is right.
And that's
Another student.
total mastery because they read it correctly.
Right.
This person, obviously they can do it from the original, but, so they're not gonna get full credit for
No.
this. They need to understand, go from this X
From the
for reflection
reflected X,
and reflect
reflect
that.
that new image over the Y axis. This one's This one just gave me on that number 5, he just gave me across from original to across the Y. He said he missed
So
the
tell
reflect
it.
across the X first. He missed that, he went from original.
So once again, it's reading that question.
And I know we did both ways. We did his original across the X, go back to original across the Y, and then we did some that was that double reflection, so it was just a misunderstanding. And then across the Y.
So you're still just gonna be half.
Yes.
They can't steal pictures. They need to understand that the pictures should look exactly the same. I think, definitely think some visuals.
We need to go back to that, revisit that with them to make sure.
Coordinates.
Translations, reflections, and rotations, the image, the picture does not change.
Coordinates,
Location of
thank
it
God.
changes. Coordinates are fine.
Is the
So I
picture.
think we just need more.
Yeah.
And the ones that did list the coordinate points first, they got the right coordinates, but they still, and I think that's just not quite sure how to graph on the coordinate grid. See?